where this year is rushing to, but don't rush me because your rush is making me to feel like I need to rush. I got into a tiny, in my opinion, it was tiny, very tiny argument with my tailor. And she decided to give my clothes unfinished. That's a story for another day. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy Sarah and I'm a Cameroon based up and coming YouTuber. Stick around, you're going to have fun here. That's a fact. Before I get into the fun that you're going to have, where is this year running to? It feels like just yesterday when I was counting down to midnight in church, and we're already in April. I have enough time to do everything that I want to do this year. I hope I will. Oh. Please. I don't know where this year is rushing to, but don't rush me because your rush is making me to feel like I need to rush. Almost midnight, and as you can see, I'm dressed for bed, but I had to film this video in the morning, and then I pushed it to afternoon, and then I pushed it to evening, and I was going to push it to tomorrow, but at some point I was like, really, procrastination cannot win today. So yeah, procrastination 0, Producera 1. But I saw something on Instagram and I just applied for it because it was free and it looked nice. Business management software, and I think they're just having like a seminar or something to educate, I think, Cameroonians on their products. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, what am I doing in my life? Let me go there. It's supposed to start at 6, but I want to be there by 5 because I'm very sure that the place is going to be packed since it was free. A lot of people are going to be there, so I want to go earlier. And something in my spirit is just telling me to go early. So I'm about leaving the house now. When I reach there, I'll see what it's about and I'll gist to people if it was worth it or not. Whew. Can you believe that ever since I went for that event, it's been like, I don't know how long. This thing has just been sitting in this house. I haven't even opened it because I wanted to film like my whole process of opening it. So that's why. And I haven't gotten to it yet. So let's see what's inside. Dun, 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 dun. This one that the first of all giving Joe me, I like enjoy the Porsche. I'm not really big on jaw because I always know that things that people give you for free, I don't trust it. But let's see what's inside. Sha. Is it going to open today? Are my nails going to come off in the process? Oh my god! Why are you doing this? Oh my god, guys. I can't do anything with these nails. Should I use my teeth?
One eternity later.
I wanted to do it very aesthetically and demurely, but what's this? What is this? It says game. What is a game? Because this thing is paper. Oh. Hi, the way they seal this thing, it's like there's money inside. Anyways, okay, it's papers. I honestly thought that they were it was like a software or something because it said game. Write a blog post, cross sell to customers, test your e-commerce, set a product configurator, create a good product page, improve SEO, design your homepage, install the app, analyze profits, invoice customers, sell products. Well, I think these are like all of the things that you can do on the with this software, this Odo. Anyways, I will check it out. Okay, thank you, Odo. So I traveled to Bamenda for my friend's civil wedding, and for the first time in I don't know how many years, I got into Bamenda before 6 a.m. As in, I got down from the bus at about 5 a.m. and took a bike to my friend's house. I felt so proud. I was just happy. I don't even know how to explain this joy, but I think Bamenda people will understand what it felt like for me. This was the night before my friend's wedding. I was just getting her hair ready. And she was such a beautiful bride. Look at that. Achalugo. Anyways, after about 2 days in upstation, it was finally time for me to go to Bamenda, because if you come to Bamenda and you don't go down this hill, you see this particular hill, this is what signifies that you were in Bamenda. So if you come to Bamenda and you were only at, you did not go down this hill, please bear in mind that you were at Mendankwe, you did not reach Abakwa. So yes, I spent some time with my mom. If my mom first of all sees that I've taken her picture or her video and put somewhere in the name of YouTube, she won't take it lightly. But I spent some time with my mom, and I also paid a visit to the hospital. I wasn't sick or anything, but I just wanted to, do some tests. I'm an adult, so I'm just sitting like on my own. Hey, this activity made me feel so old. I got a pap smear done. I also did like some blood test. Like, okay. I also visited this bookstore. Like, I'm not a book reader per se, but I love buying books. And every time I'm in Bamenda, I always go to this bookstore because they have like really nice books. They have these Christian books, they have motivational books, like they have really nice books, and they used to be cheapo. Ha, apparently the economy has gotten to them as well, because before I used to go there and with 10k I can leave with like 4 books, but mind you, their prices are not smiling anyway anymore. But I did buy these 3 books. I love reading devotionals. I love books that are in like a devotional form, because it always just motivates me to read. So yeah, and on my way from that place, I passed by this is where I used to come and buy my romance novels when I was in high school. And I asked this man if he had romance novels, and he showed me one abandoned, dusty, dirty pile of books. Wait, y'all don't read no romance anymore? I know that a lot more people read books online now, which makes sense. But I also bought a book from here. It was finally time for me to leave Bamenda. Always a good time. And as soon as I got to Douala, I was on my way. I think the next day or 2 days later, I was on my way to the southwest for my uncle's funeral, and these people were seriously arguing. Apparently, there's a particular direction where they put the head of the person. Some people were saying it's in the opposite direction of the sun, some people were saying it's in the direction of the sun, and I was just standing there like, are you guys for real? This is a thing? I haven't had bread or biscuit or ching ching or granola sweet, granola sweet, or chips in like a full week. What am I even saying full week? It's been 2 weeks. The reason why I'm punishing myself is because I've been breaking out so much. Like the entire month of March, I was breaking out a lot. And I know sometimes I'm in denial, but I do know that when I abuse my intake of sugar, I break out a lot. And I was very mobile in March. And when I'm mobile, I I don't have time to eat at home. So I compensate by eating sugar balls, bread, chin chin, biscuit, like anything that I will see. Just buy and put in my bag. Actually, and I actually like these things. It's not even because I'm mobile. Days that I'll cook at home and still go and buy bread. So yeah. So no bread, no no cake, no chin chin, no granules. Punishing myself. That's a story for another day. I got into a tiny, in my opinion, it was tiny, very tiny argument with my tailor. And she decided to give my clothes unfinished. Hmm. Apparently, that's what we do now in this country. We all know how tailors are. You will not take a dress that has already been cut and started and sewing started on it to another tailor and they will happily take it. Or they will show you like, what is first of all bring it here? But that's not even the whole story. That's not the point. Anyways, I love to think that I'm a reasonable person. I'm not perfect, but when I'm wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. So this is what happened. This lady and I don't want to drag the whole story and make it long, but
we had agreed that she was going to give my clothes either on Tuesday or Monday. I wasn't in town. I called her on Monday and I'm like, when should the person come tomorrow? She's like, oh, she's traveling this night. So the person should come today. And mind you that she lost her mom. So in all of this, she's traveling for her mom's funeral, which I understand because if I lost, I don't even think I would have been working during that period. But anyways, she tells me, oh, I'm traveling today. This is new information to me because the last time we spoke, I was proposing sending somebody on Monday and she said no, Tuesday. But and the person's like, yeah, I can go get it. When I call her back, she's like, the person should come at 6 p.m. This is a child who doesn't really know Douala well. And I will not feel comfortable sending her, making her to leave the house at 6, which is quite far, to come there at that time. But I'll look for another means. So I get a bike man about 5:30 and I was like, okay, the bike man wants to come now and get the clothes. Is he ready? And she was like, just one is ready. And mind you that the one that she's talking about is the one that I had left at her place because I had taken two of the clothes that I gave her 1 week before. That one, she still had to do some touches on it. So when she says just one, I knew obviously it's the one that I had left about, not a week, about 4 or 5 days earlier. I told her that, well, I'm going to pay this bike man to come to your place and take the dress to my sister's house. So instead of paying him 4 times, just finish and when you're done, he's going to come and pick up everything. She agreed though. She was like, okay. About an hour later, she calls me and she's like, oh, she hasn't finished the clothes. Mind you that these are clothes that I had to wear for my friend's wedding where I was a maid of honor. She hasn't finished yet and she'll do them when she comes back from Bamenda. Wait. From our conversation, she's coming back from Bamenda on the 4th of April. The wedding is on the 5th. Or was it 5th of April? I'm supposed to be leaving Douala by the 1st. So, how? But when she tells me that, I agree though, I accept it because she's going to bury her mom. So she probably has a lot on her mind, on her plate. I agreed. I was like, okay, no problem. I can always have the clothes, the dress sent to me via agency while I'm to Yaoundé. I remember that there was one of the clothes that I needed. It was a pink dress. I had an event where the color what? Dress code was pink. And I had to wear that dress on the 30th. She will still be in Bamenda by then. So I'm like, okay, please, can you keep that pink dress? Because I'm calling the bike man now. He's not available. With the neighbor, she says it's not done. She has sewn it, but she just has to put buttons on it. I'm like, it's not a problem. I will figure it out, but I need to use that dress on the 30th. And she's like, oh, she has not yet done the waistband. I'm like, it's fine. But please just keep it somewhere with a neighbor, with a store in your quarter, anywhere, so that when I come back, I can take it and work on it. And she says something that really gets on my nerves. She's like, can I not get something else to wear? I'm like, I didn't pick that material. I bought it. And you telling me, can I not get something else to wear? You're not in my pocket. My clothes are supposed to be ready today. They are not. But I am not upset because I understand your situation and I'm just telling you that keep it. You have started working on it, fine. Keep it somewhere for me and I will take it. Just like when I was talking just about the one dress, she had 3 of my clothes, mind you. And she just gets mad. She's like, oh, she says about stress. She has to go and bury her mom. She doesn't have anywhere to keep it. I'm like, wait, you don't have, like, can you not keep it with a neighbor? Can you not keep it even with a store? I was literally listing this thing. She said she's not having anybody. I'm like, okay, I am in Bamenda. You are coming to Bamenda. Please bring this dress to Bamenda. I'll come and meet you to pick it up. And she was still very upset. She was like, oh, what is it? She was stressed and she was like, I packed the clothes inside bag, no. I packed the other one then. At this point, I was actually upset because in my mind, I'm like, you're the one who has disappointed me. But you're the one who is angry because I'm just trying to meet you halfway. My clothes are supposed to be ready today. They are not ready. But how are you more upset than me? So I told her, you know what? She was like, I packed the other one. I said, pack everything and bring. Because first of all, I didn't trust that she will be back in Bamenda. She'll be back from Bamenda by the 4th. Why? They're burying her mom on the 29th, which is a Saturday. Sunday, she's not going to leave the day after they bury her mom. And if you don't leave on Sunday, Bamenda ghost town is Monday, which means that you might have to leave probably on Tuesday. And at the end of the day, I know the way funerals work. At the end, maybe you guys have some family meetings or there are just always things that might keep you for longer. So at this point, I was thinking that it's better I have my clothes on sewn or halfly done than it being locked up in her shop and I'll be calling her and she's not picking. What can I do about it? I'll probably just have to spend money to sew another dress.
Started going for my morning walks again. Because when I just moved to Douala, I was actually very consistent. I was going every day. And then I don't know what, oh, I know what happened. I fell ill. And ever since, I haven't gone back. I've tried a few times, but I just couldn't be consistent with it. So I try to be as consistent as possible in April. Because I've noticed that when I go for my morning walks, first of all, it helps me to wake up early because I have to leave the house by latest 6:30. It helps me to wake up early. It helps me to start my day right. Because on most days, when I wake up and I don't have anything pressing to do in the morning, I'll end up staying in bed till about 10, 11, sometimes even till midday. And when I start my day like that, I can never be productive. But when I wake up by 6 and I go for my walk, as soon as I come back, I have to shower because I've been out sweating in the sun. I have to shower. And then when I've showered and dressed up, I can be productive. So yeah, I would definitely try to be more consistent, to be consistent with my walks in April. I will try to fix things with my tailor because I have a wedding coming up and I don't know where to take my clothes. So I will go back to her shamefully, even though I didn't do anything wrong, with my tail between my legs. And yeah, because she still has one of my clothes, so I'll go there with her if I want to take it. Yeah, and I'm too stressed to start looking for a new tailor. She sews really well, actually. So let me not let a little bad blood come between us, right? If you made it this far, first of all, thank you, because it's not easy to watch a video to the end. If you're watching, I hope you enjoyed watching me talk about nonsense and just showing you boring parts of my month or boring parts of my life. If you enjoyed watching this and you would like to see me post more stuff like this or any other thing that the Holy Spirit ministers to me to post, please subscribe and turn on your notifications so that when I post you will know, because you can subscribe and then you will now forget that you have subscribed somewhere. So turn on your notifications so that when I post, YouTube will be like, go to YouTube, there's something there. Like this video, leave a comment, and tell me honestly, did I overreact with my tailor? Did I? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye.